All right, what's going on, Wolfpack? What's going on? It's your boy King David. Let's get it. Listen, I got a new video. In this video, it's mainly talking about women not handling rejection very well in the gym. But think about this more broadly based, because right now it's happening all over. Men are shutting down women left and right. Men are no longer tolerating a bunch of BS, a bunch of used cooch, rebranded like it's brand new or something from overseas that we've never had before. No, we've had this cooch before, okay? You know what I'm saying? It's the same as last cooch you had and the cooch you had before that. Different shades, but it's the same American woman doing what they do. And I'm going to tell you what, we've realized most of them just want attention. Most of them just want attention. Let's see what's going on, Joe. I'm feeling like I don't hear. Oh, yeah, that's why. Bear with me here. And click here. Okay, sorry about this, you guys. I don't know what I was thinking. All right, some music going on here. There we go. They understand now the gig is up. Yeah, the music changes things. They know that we're not going to take this anymore. They know that all the attention that they're trying to get from all of us and have their roster because they have unhealed trauma, the gig is up. We have moved on. We no longer just online talking about what they're doing wrong and what they should be doing to do right. No. We're saying we're done. We have other options, other places. We can have a good time with y'all. That's what y'all want to do. You want to do that? Want to have a good time? Roll around the hay, wear protection, make sure we don't kiss. All right. I'll treat you like you want to be treated. But I'm going to be looking abroad for real options to marry, to have children with. And they get it. They know now we are not playing. Can't make this stuff up. R.I.P. KS. Listen, y'all. Let me tell you something. Maintaining a masculine frame is getting women in check. This unchecked ego that they've had all this time, I told you, they're living in ego. And we have to live in pride to check our ego. Well, guess what? Now we're checking theirs. Like it's supposed to be. It's the natural order of things. Now, with no further ado, let's get into these videos. I might turn that back up just a little bit.
I hit that net like an animal. Shit, that bit like a snack. Go get some rest, what you better do. The bro on your head for a pen or two. Come here. Well, it looks like it's time for me to take a hint and just go f myself.
All right, you guys keep asking, where's part two? All right, calm down. We're gonna climb my things up and give him the sexy eyes. And did you notice my sexy eyes? You noticed? All right, so there's a debate that hitting on people in the gym is inappropriate on TikTok. What do you think about that? A woman like making the first step. Is it okay?
Yeah, I think so.
It's okay. It's okay. Shut the fuck up.
Hispanic?
Yeah. I'm a white Hispanic though. Like I don't speak Spanish. I'm Puerto Rican, but I don't speak Spanish.
Oh, wow.
All right, so the first one I do it to hardly speak any English. It's like he's way too into his workouts. Next. I'm gonna ask these guys. Quick question. There's a debate going on my TikTok on whether or not it's appropriate to hit on someone at the gym. What if a girl
never.
What if a girl approached one of you guys and was like, I'm he's like, no, I'm working, I'm busy.
No, that's good.
What?
Modern women are getting rejected in the gyms in record numbers. This is something that women didn't think would ever happen, but here we are.
Bear with me.
Women are approaching men in the gym to ask for their number, and it's going horribly. They're experiencing the kinds of rejections that most men are all too familiar with. Brutal, publicly. Humiliating and totally embarrassing. But the truth is, women only have themselves to blame for why this has
Best served cold.
Modern women and feminism killed approaching. It used to be the case that you could walk up to a woman as a totally normal guy and have a pleasant interaction with a woman. Obviously, you didn't get the number 100% of the time, but at least you were treated with dignity and respect. But now when you approach a woman, you can predict with a reasonable degree of accuracy that it will go terribly. At best,
Absolutely.
she will roll her eyes and look away, hoping that you get the hint and leave her alone. At worst, she will slap you, scream, and accuse you of sexual harassment. Before we go any further with the video, let me share the comment of the day. Shout out to User, an absolute champion of a man. Make sure to hit the like and sub buttons too, but that's not the only reason. Feminism has spent the past few decades labeling any form of proactive dating effort for men as creepy, toxic, and perverted. It seems that feminism wasn't going to be happy until every man was safely locked indoors away from the general public. But do you know what happened? Men stopped approaching, stayed indoors working remote jobs and playing video games. And unsurprisingly, the dating options for modern women dried up. Do you know what feminism had to say about it? They blamed men for being basement-dwelling losers. You can't win in this society as a man. If you approach a woman, you're a creepy sex pest. If you stay inside, you're an incel mama's boy. But why am I talking about this? Because this explains why women have been forced to approach men. They never wanted to do this, but they were forced to because the dating landscape has changed so dramatically over the past 10 years. There are still women in society who don't mind being approached, but they're in the minority. The truth is, the feminists ruined it for everybody. Now all women have to pay for it. Modern women have been forced to approach men even in a gym setting. They thought it would be easy. Too many women listened to Mia Khalifa when she told a generation of women that men are the easiest thing on the planet. And because feminism seems to think she is the textbook example of a dignified woman, everyone listened to her.
That's the blind leading the blind. If you don't know who that is, that's a corn star who, again, women will side with whoever as long as the argument, takes accountability and responsibility away from them. So you got to be careful who you lay in bed with. I mean, this woman and other women that are obviously not going nowhere in life shouldn't be a role model or anyone that you take information from. But, you do what you want. If it works out for you.
But to their amazement, men were not as easy as they thought. Showing a bit of flesh and shaking your ass wasn't enough. These women couldn't just flutter their eyelashes and get men to do whatever they wanted. The truth that modern women discovered is that men have changed. Don't get me wrong, there are still far too many simps out there in society willing to flood a woman with unearned compliments and thousands of dollars for feet pics. And this is a problem. But in general, modern women...
Yeah, but, those women don't want them. So,
are experiencing something they never thought they would experience. Rejection. And as it turns out, they absolutely cannot handle it.
Facts.
But wait! There's more!
I have a boyfriend.
That's cap.
No, it's not. It's not him. Want to have me?
Are you out of your mind?
Oh, maybe a little bit.
You been drinking?
In kind of the best way. Oh, nope, I'm completely sober.
You out of your mind.
Toast.
We've been together for a long time, Daniel, and I really got something I want to ask you because I love you so much. Okay?
Chill.
Daniel, I love you so much, and I just want to know.
Get out!
No. No. All right, listen, no. Never do this. Never, ever. I'm all about a woman approaching you, but taking your ability to create a family from you, that's about the most GMO masculine thing ever. She's basically like, I'm not going to wait on him and let him make a decision. No. This right here, I don't approve whatsoever. No. It's the man's job to do this because it gives the freedom to the man. Well, I would shut her down so fast and be like, nah, you got to wait until, you know what I'm saying, I'm ready to do that. It's not your place to, put me in this position to where you don't know whether I want to be with you or not on that level. And now we're out here, and she does it in front of other people to put that pressure on him, which I hope she knows her man. I hope she knows he'll say it's okay, but there's a reason why he hasn't asked yet, and she's trying to force his hand. I mean, that's really what this is about. She's trying to force his hand, okay? So you got to be careful, women like this. Super careful. It's a bold statement. Oh, what's this perfect timing on this course?
You make out with the right now?
Right now? I definitely would. If he's down, yeah.
I can't, man. I was talking to somebody over there.
They're not looking, buddy. They're not looking.
Huh?
They're not looking.
Nah, I can't. Sorry, I can't. I was talking to somebody over there. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Sorry, bro.
Okay, we like hugs.
Oh man, Sigma moves.
You
think he's in
I feel like bad experience. Just weird vibes. It was super awkward. He wasn't confident in himself at all. He's like, I'll give you a hug, and I'm like, sir. That's not why he's here. Yeah. He's like, I have a girl over there. I'm like, okay, bye. Yeah.
Shouting, screaming, passive aggressiveness, or just straight up violence are just some of the ways that women respond to rejection. This is how we know that men are emotionally the stronger gender. I know we've been force-fed the BS feminist propaganda that claims that women are the more resilient species emotionally. But if you want to completely undermine this argument, take a look at how women respond when you say the magic word that few women are capable of hearing. No. 2 letters, 1 syllable, total ego destruction. And it's almost delicious to watch. So far, we've covered why
Chef's
women
kiss.
have been forced to approach and how that's going. But now let's talk about the one environment that women have absolutely ruined over the past couple of decades.
Oh my.
The gym environment. This used to be a place where
He's
any
fearing no
man could
punches.
retreat to in order to work on himself in the presence of other men looking to do the same. In a society like this one where men's
I don't know why they're
spaces
looking
have
into
become
each other's eyes all deep.
outlawed, the gym used to be a place where masculine traits such as courage and challenge were embraced and celebrated. Even in today's society, we still see rare examples of what gyms used to be all the time. Take a look at some of these clips that went viral on social media.
Do it again. Do it again. Stand behind me next time. That'll give you the confidence to know that you can. All I want you to do is keep your chin up. Now, pop. Pop. Come on.
I hope he knows her, because he just risked his life, his possible marriage, all his money, and all of his internet credibility. Over what? To help her do what she already knows what to do? She knows what to do, and she knows how to ask for help Absolutely not. But maybe he's your trainer. Okay, let's continue.
Part of the process. Part of the process. All the failures, part of the process. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Get yourself up. Get yourself up. Try again.
Look at this guy watching me while I was deadlifting. He saw that I failed and came over to, respectfully, give me some great pointers.
You need to move it. Whenever I delete on this platform,
I'm starting to feel like we're getting played with here. It's like we've been making a big point about this, and then when the money started getting affected from the gyms, all of a sudden we're starting to see these pandering videos here that seem planted. And where were these videos at when guys were saying we just want to go to the gym? Now, as long as they were able to post these videos and get away with it, and guys were still wasting their money, it was all good. It was all good. Once men stopped going to the gym, all of a sudden now look at this. Look at YALL. Look at YALL. Alright, let's continue.
look how low it is right now, right? See that? How indented that is? And then when you start with the short, your hips are already here. The rest of the power is on the bar. And like pull on the bar, so you feel your hamstrings engage, right? And then start from there.
No, this.
I'm so grateful for all the support I receive at my gym.
No.
I find it interesting that these clips went viral on social media when it's really not a big deal. Feminism painted gyms as being these cauldrons of toxic masculinity full of predatory men. Places where men meet to devise new and insidious ways to hurt and abuse women. This is just a sign that most feminists have never set foot inside of a gym in their entire lives. Because this kind of thing where men helped women and encouraged each other used to be the standard. This is why men have been so frustrated at women for invading them and essentially turning them into a social media circus playground. This is the clown show that modern women have turned gyms into.
At Factor, there's always new recipes. We have our great culinary team.
Your order is shipped directly to your door and is never frozen.
Encountered a gym creeper today. Obviously this guy's not dressed for a good workout, and he just kept wandering from machine to machine, staring at girls while they were working out. And I literally stood next to him for so long and he didn't even notice me. This is so annoying. We come from him to the front desk and
he's so uncomfortable. Feral, like fucking feral. The 5 adds 5 pounds. And these are the weights. Excuse me? You don't have to do that. It's okay. No, it's okay. I got it. Thank you, though.
And when I stand up for myself, he threatens to call the police and revoke my membership.
These are old videos. These were videos that started all of it. These are the classics.
Okay, I thought so. Keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing.
Nobody was looking at you any type of way. I don't own the gym, I work here. Yes. And if you're getting rude, then you can leave.
That means what?
I can call the police and have you trespass right now. Would you like that?
Go ahead.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead, let him know.
That's what we'll do. So right now, you can take your stuff and head up front.
Feminism and modern women invaded the final space in society where it was actually okay to be a man. And when men started expressing their frustration about it, modern women decided to gaslight them, basically calling them a pussy. Apparently, it's not okay to use that word unless it's a woman using it to attack a man. Hypocrisy comes.
Yeah, we'll both get flagged for that word. Thank you, buddy.
But there were solid reasons for this. Every woman in the gym suddenly had a tripod and was filming their workouts for TikTok clout. That's bad enough, but women took it too far when they started accusing men of staring at them in the gym when in 90% of cases they were doing absolutely nothing wrong. That's when women overstepped the mark. Suddenly, gyms were no longer just a nuisance full of thirsty Instagram thoughts who had no interest in exercise. Women took it way too far and turned gyms into a place where men actively felt threatened. And for good reason. Something 99% of women will never understand is how much a sexual assault allegation ruins a man's life.
Facts.
Being cold to creep or a pervert as a man can be
The tripod, you're not gonna help her?
No, I'm doing a set. You're not doing a set, so go help her.
But she literally asked for someone stronger. And you're stronger. Can you do
than
more weights?
who?
Me, because I
Wait,
couldn't
why
help her.
you?
I tried to help her and I
So
couldn't.
there's a lot of niggas stronger than you.
No, I know.
No
but-
offense, but
No, it's
yeah.
not much. You're
Yeah,
a big
that's
guy,
true.
bro. You're a big guy.
Seems like you're a pretty thirsty kind of guy. So you weren't just looking at my fat, juicy booty?
Yes, I was.
You were? So are you asking for my number? But you were just staring at me.
Yeah.
Why?
I like staring at people. You were staring at me.
Are you feeling what I'm feeling? Okay. I'm just gonna go.
She had me a fat, juicy booty. In what world?
Actually, my weight's over here, so I'm gonna go this way.
If you know what those two words mean, you are much smarter than the girl who was screaming at me at the gym. Let me explain. I'm standing there doing a tricep pushdown exercise, and since I can't see, I'm just kind of staring off into space doing my thing. Halfway through a set, I start hearing footsteps that seem like they're coming in my direction, getting closer and closer and closer, until all of a sudden, this woman's right up in my face going, "I didn't come here to be stared at!" Huh?
Excuse me. Can you slap me, please?
No, I have a girlfriend.
What?
I said I have a girlfriend. Go away, please. I have a girlfriend.
That's right, buddy.
Can you hear me? I have a girlfriend.
Sigma moves.
Suddenly,
Sigma
accountable
moves.
for their actions.
Look, y'all, I'm going to do a part 2 or something like that. I'm not going to run it up too long. But you get the point and the drift here. I'm going to go ahead and do this. What's going on, shit? Oh, I got some music on there. You get the drift, right? Women have ruined every place for them to go to get a man. Grocery stores, the gym. They can't be approached anymore, but they don't want to be approached. They don't want to approach. So how are you going to get a man if you don't want to approach, but you can't get approached due to all of the possible things that can happen to a man by approaching a woman that don't want to be approached? And then we're supposed to read into these choosing signals that are, you know, easily able to be dismissed and denied. Like, I didn't do that. I didn't look at you like that. I'm not going to do all this stuff no more. Okay. You need to do what you need to do, but guys, get your passports, do what you got to do, you know, be safe out there, wrap it up, and remember, I'm your brother, and I love you.